Good morning, class. Hope you guys are having a great start off to your day. I will begin my project with a quick summary on the Mexican-American War, and then I'll end it off with a cringy, funny little poem. So Mexico became independent from Spain in 1821. Mexico invites U.S. settlers into Northern Territory. Anglos outnumber the Mexicans, and they quickly realize that. So they're like, since we outnumber you, maybe all this land should just be ours. So this becomes a Texas Revolution. So Mexico sealed its borders in 1830, but Anglos kept coming in and like, oh my God, all this land, this is great. Stephen Austin petitioned for more self-government among the Anglos. So now when you go to all this territory, the Anglos still realize how much they outnumber the Mexicans. So they're like, why should we even listen to you guys? Strange, right? So the Mexican president, Santa Anna, feared the growing Anglo power and arrested Austin. Austin was later released, and he was pretty pissed, so he led a battle for independence. In 1845, James K. Polk was elected president. Polk was a strong supporter of Manifest Destiny. Polk sent General Zachary Taylor into southern western Texas, where Mexico was arguing over the border. Polk also sent John Slidell to Mexico City to negotiate the purchase of California. So now, Mexican government is very upset that there are American troops on that side of the Rio Grande, so they asked Slidell to leave Mexico City. Now Pope then felt like America's honor was being challenged just because they asked him to leave. So on May 9, 1846, Polk received a report that Mexican soldiers had shot American soldiers that Mexican soldiers had shot American soldiers on the Texas side of the Rio Grande. Now remember, at this time, Texas was not a state. It was almost a state. So was the U.S. justified on declaring war on Mexico? Now a bunch of battles take place, and overall, at the end, America wins. Mexico surrenders, and Mexico signs the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. Rio Grande River becomes the southern border of Texas. The U.S. gained New Mexico and California, and then they also purchased a few parts of land, including Nevada, Utah, and Wyoming. Now, for the poem. 1846 to 1847. Ladies and gentlemen, this is when we had the U.S.-Mexican War. The U.S. was fueled by determination and motivation. But in reality, what they did is known as an invasion. So what started the war between these two nations? We go back to 1845. It's called the Texas Annexation. The U.S. said Texas belongs to the Stars and Stripes now. Mexico was like, how? The U.S. said Rio Grande River is the border with Mexico. Mexico said, heck no. It is the Nueces River. Sooner than later, U.S. confronts Mexico in person to try to make them shiver, but Mexico did not back down and had no option but to open fire and shoot them at their liver. James K. Polk, who at the time is the state's most royal, says nobody sheds American blood on American soil. Another thing that the U.S. Americans had engraved mentally is to fulfill the Manifest Destiny, to spread Christianity and lights to land that need it. It was like their legacy. There were 5 major battles in this war. At the end of it all, Mexico was the one that came out the most sore. So in February 1848, Mexico surrenders and signs the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. This ended the war. The U.S. came out victorious, and the war would be no more. Thank you guys very much.